My first memories of coming to the hall was coming to visit my grandfather, Reuben Tizard, who was a caretaker here at the hall when it was the Longshoremen's Protective Union Hall. It's important to me because, you know, I associate the hall with my grandfather. Every time I come here, I certainly have memories of him because, first off, yes, he was my grandfather, but he was also a sailor and in his early life, and he was also a longshoreman. When he finished working basically on the sea full time, he came back and he was working along shore on the harbour front for a while. But then in the mid-50s, the job opened up here at the hall, the Longshoremen's Protective Union Hall, for a caretaker. So grandfather took that job and he stayed in that job until the mid-70s when the Resource Centre took over the hall. And I used to come over visiting grandfather and helping him out with different little odds and things when he was here. Right now, where we are now, used to be the Union Hall, the meeting hall, but downstairs was the club rooms, and that's where the longshoremen, you know, used to hang out and socialize with their other longshoremen buddies and that. And well, years ago I came back to the hall. I just was interested in seeing the shows again that were here because I'd been here when it first opened back in the mid-70s, and saw the shows that were here, and I just was missing that, so I came back to the hall and started coming to a few shows, and then I was interested in, I started doing the front of house, helping out doing that one, and I was on the programming committee for a while, and then it just seemed like the natural next step was, well, go on the board, because, you know, maybe you can do more things on the board or help out more than what I was doing up to that point. So, well, the Smalling Land Foundation, you know, has donated monies to many charities and you know, worthy of the donations. I'm glad that they have selected the hall to be to receive something. It makes it easier for us on the fundraising side for our efforts, but it'll also help ensure that, you know, the hall keeps going for another while.